What's your name, please?
My name is Khanh.
Thank you. How old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
Thank you. And where do you live?
I live in Văn Quán, Việt Nam.
What is Van Quang?
Văn Quán is in Hanoi.
So it's an area of Hanoi. Yes, okay. And who do you live with?
I live with my parents and grandparents.
Okay. No brothers or sisters?
I have a brother, but I don't meet him.
Okay, you don't live with him.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. No problem. What's your name? Oh, sorry. Hang on. What's your name, please?
My name is Tuấn. I'm
Thank you.
14 years old.
Okay.
I live in the Molar area in Vietnam. I live with my parents, with like my dad, my mom, and my sister and my brother.
So is your sister older or younger?
Younger.
And brother?
Hmm?
Is your brother older or younger?
Older.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. We're just going to ask you a couple of questions each for part one. Khanh, how often do you use a mobile phone?
I often use a mobile phone for 2 hours a day for chatting with friends, playing games, and search information in the internet.
Okay, good. Khanh, tell us about some sports that you like.
I don't often play sports.
Okay, so tell me about what you prefer to do. What do you prefer doing?
I prefer to do swimming in the summer because it's hot and swimming help me feel better.
Okay, I mean swimming is a sport. You could
Yes.
mention that as a sport. Okay, that's fine. Hùng, a couple of questions for you. Which time of year do you like the most?
Maybe summer because I could take a break and calling my friends to play video games.
So how long is your summer break?
About 3 months.
Okay, thank you. Hùng, what type of music do you like listening to?
Maybe like the chill one and like or lo-fi because I'm just not very loud like rock music.
So you prefer quiet,
Yeah.
relaxing music?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, thank you. Okay, right, we're going to move on to part two. Each of you is going to describe a picture for 1 minute. We will start with Khanh. Khanh, can you talk to me about this picture, please?
I can see two men cycling in the forest, and a man. I can see in the foreground there is a man wearing a helmet and a jacket. He's cycling, and in the background I can also see men here also wear helmets and a jacket, and I can see lots of trees and I think the people here are very excited because maybe they like cycling in the forest.
Okay, good. Thank you, Khanh. Oh, you creased up the paper. Okay, we will go next to Tuấn. Tuấn, can you talk to me about this picture?
In picture I can see there are 3 people. They're playing musical instrument, and I think maybe they're in music studios, and this girl wearing feeling focus on playing musical instrument, and she's wearing maybe we should call it jacket, I guess.
Maybe blouse?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, a blouse and a headphone also. And next to there's the boy wearing a t-shirt, also with headphone, and he's playing musical instrument. And in the foreground there are keyboard there, and background there a clock, some picture or computer, and there are door. There.
Okay, good. Well done, both of you. Right, we're going to move on to part 3. Teacher will read the scenario first for part 3. Oops. Okay, a girl is going to write an article for her school magazine about the history of her local area. Here are some ways she could find out about the history of her local area. You're going to talk together about the different ways to decide which is the best way to find out about the history of your local area. Khanh, I would like you to talk first, and then once you ask Hùng, teacher will pass the microphone.
What do you think about asking old people about the history? I think it's a good way because they have lots of experiments and they know a lot about history.
Okay.
I think I disagree with that because old people, like, sometimes they can miss the story about history.
So forget things.
Forget things about history. So I don't think it's a good way. But I think going to museum is a good way because there are a lot of good information about there. What do you think?
I think museum is also a good way because we can see there are lots of information there, but I think it costs money to go to there and it takes lots of time. So maybe we can try others way to find out about the history. I think searching in the internet is a good way because it's very convenient and there are lots of information there. What about you?
I think I agree with that because you don't need to pay any money for searching internet, and it's free for all.
Okay. So talk about another one, Hùng.
So what do you think about going to castle?
Okay.
I think it's not a good way because we only know about the castle and maybe we don't know much about the history and I think
Okay, teacher's going to stop you there. We've done enough, I think. Okay, final one. Teacher's going to ask you one question each, starting with Khanh. Do you like learning about history at school?
I don't like to learn about history because it's boring. But in my old class, there is a history teacher that can teach us very well, so we can understand about the story of the history and
But your current teacher, not. Your current teacher doesn't make it interesting.
yes, and it's hard to remember about the years and the names of the
People. Okay, good. So lots of information you have to remember. Tuấn, Hùng, do you enjoy watching films about the past?
Maybe no, because I'm not interested about history.
So not interested in history. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it seems like boring and I want.
So what films do you prefer to watch?
I prefer to watch like in the future, like
So science fiction?
for science fiction.
Science fiction and fantasy. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, we finished. Well done, both of you.